Hello there and welcome back to Space Engineers 2. Yes, we're back on here once again, going to be continuing where we left off last time. This game's been a heck of a lot of fun. I've been having a good old time as well. So in a little bit, I'll get into why we're doing this instead of Satisfactory, which was our usually planned date recently. But yeah, I definitely have enjoyed this game so far, and I can't wait to continue it some more. Should be fun. So without further waste of your time, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's go. Alrighty then, and here we are. So this would be my fourth time trying today, but they finally released an update to fix the issues I was having. Yeah, some major issues where I was having with the game. For some reason, just out of the blue, all of a sudden I was having issues with loading, and the game would just load and load and load and load and load, and then eventually stop responding. So while I was trying to load, I was watching my my PC resources, and they were on the minimum and the recommended spec. They recommend 16 gigabytes of RAM. I have 32, and what was happening during the save or during the loading of the save is eventually it hit a point where it would hit 32 gigabytes of RAM. My entire PC would slow down, of course, and everything, and then eventually the game would just stop responding. And I was in their Discord trying to figure out, if anybody else having this issue. And all of a sudden my PC crashed blue screen. And that was definitely due to max RAM usage for that long. I imagine something tried to get trying to get access to the memory and didn't have it. And well, the game just crashed. So yeah, we're going to be trying this again. Did the contract get failed? The contract did not get accepted. This is good. Yeah, and it all started with me trying to change graphic settings and whatnot. But the cool thing is they did finally release a patch this morning that did get this fixed. So I'm very, very glad I'm able to load into the game again. It's just like, out of nowhere, just this massive memory leak. Like that is pretty massive. All right, so engineering, which is the manufacturing facility. Location is on the planet. We're looking to build a manufacturing facility on Verger or whatever. Finish construction of the site. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and hope I don't freeze this time, because that when I finally got the game working, that's exactly what happened. Was the entire game just kind of froze. So then then it just wasn't responding. So I went ahead and closed it out and went to load back up, and that's when I started having memory issues. So just like, oh, that's interesting. Never had that happen. Oh yeah, so I almost forgot to. So why am I playing this instead of Satisfactory on the PAX Prosperity server? Well, okay, let's go ahead and zoom in. The PAX Prosperity server is having a little bit of issues getting the game game loaded, because the reason we did the climbing corporate ladder event, hopefully the game's not too loud. I might turn it down a bit more. Oh, it's probably my sound. I did notice that it was a little bit loud during some sections, so we'll go down to 35. Okay. This game's just really loud like that. But yeah, we did the climbing the corporate ladder because the PAX Prosperity server got used for the triathlon, the building of the triathlon event. So that was the whole reason for that. And then we did the triathlon event, and then they switched it back. And yeah, it's max speed, please. Thank you. That way I'm not wasting a bunch of fuel, because we got to go all the way to the other side of the planet for this one. At least we'll be in the daylight, I suppose. But yeah, so then they were having issues with the PAX Prosperity server, so we're not playing on the PAX Prosperity server. It has yet to be fixed. And the reason it hasn't been fixed yet is because the host of the server is switching that server over to a new hosting client or something weird like that. Which is going to be much better for the server anyway. They said it'll run much better and stuff like that from this is from the actual hosts of the server Oh my gosh, I'm falling towards the planet. No! No, I don't want to fall towards the planet. I was not watching the gravity there. Okay, we need to turn on dampeners because we're just gonna keep falling. Yeah, so it is. You know, it's been a week. You know, with the 2 special events and stuff like that going on, and then this game releasing the planets, the survival on planets update, which the next portion of this update is supposed to be the survival depth, which they're going to be adding all the rest of the survival elements to it. Which I imagine they're probably going to end up adding hunger because they added that. Didn't they add that to SE1? I have not played SE1 since the release of some of the newest stuff. Like I did buy the DLCs, but including the Core Systems DLC they just released, but I have not played it yet. Wow, that is really cool. Look at that sun. I love it. And we're still playing on medium settings, by the way. I've decided I won't touch the settings. The game is running too good. Yeah, these planets just look so much better than the first game. I know that the voxels up close don't look as good, but I think that's partially just because I am playing on medium settings. With Space Engineers 1, I play on high settings because I'm able to. But that's just because that game came out in what, the mid 2010s, if a bit earlier than that. Is it a 2014? Damn, it's been a while. But yeah, I've definitely just look at that. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, even on medium settings, this game looks good. It really does. It looks good. It plays decently well. Obviously, it's where we don't have everything that we need. Yeah, I'm just going to be burning more fuel because I'm within the atmosphere here. I just can't wait to really get into the survival aspect. But what I want to do is I want to get a lot of these blocks unlocked so that we can build our own stuff. Oh, yesterday as well, I didn't have enough for Space Engineers 2, so I was starting to work on the ship again, the one over in creative mode. And once I get it to a decent state, or we get a decent amount of materials or whatever, what we'll do is we'll save it as a blueprint again and then bring it over here. Some of the when we're working out in space, we're going to be building some of the blueprints that are from the creative mode. So those ships that the creative mode has, I do have saved as blueprints. So because one's like a mining ship, so I think that'll be pretty useful. And they've got ion thrusters, so obviously they're going to work in space. And we just have this one as our little planet scuttler thing that can work both in space and on the planet. Oh, look at these mountains! Dude, these mountains are beautiful. I love it. I love the new V-Rage game engine. And just the way they made these this planet and stuff like that, it looks real, you know what I mean? It looks way too real. Like if you were to get rid of all the UI elements, which we could do, and then obviously if we got rid of the ship in the middle, you could take a picture of that and maybe sharpen it up a little bit, maybe give it a little bit of a color skew, and you'd probably make it look like real life. That's how good it is. They just look so good, you know. Except for that. Oh, well, it fixed itself. But yeah, being able to go 3 times the speed of Space Engineers 1, definitely. Because if we had to go over 100 kilometers on the other side of the planet like this, it would take us a really long time in Space Engineers 1. So yeah, I'm quite thankful for that. And it seems like the amount of hydrogen that stuff uses is just not as much as it used to be. Like definitely the player's jetpack using up the hydrogen for that jetpack. The hydrogen tank on that jetpack in SE1 was just so small, and it seems like the player's jetpack here, unless you're using boost mode, but the player's jetpack here is just actually really good. And what's even cooler is I did end up in a situation between saves, or between games here, between episodes. I ended up in a situation where I ended up dying, and I had to fly back to the station to get the ship back, because that's where the ship was. Because I ran out of energy and the game killed me, which was quite funny. And I didn't really know how to load previous saves, which I do now. You know, like because this game auto saves ever so often, and it doesn't it overwrites your normal save kind of, but not entirely. It's kind of weird the way it does it for the UI. They could definitely do with a bit of change on that, but yeah, as I had to go back to the station and I used the jetpack, and even though I ran out of hydrogen, I was still able to use the jetpack. I was limited though to like 45 miles an hour, I think was the max speed was. So it seems like the jetpack has like a little reserve tank, which is pretty cool. Just in case you run out, you can still, you're not completely and utterly screwed. And we are lagging a little bit flying over these mountains. I imagine we're loading a lot of voxel here. So, you know, and plus this game's not 100% optimized, obviously. So then after they do the survival elements and they get the survival game stable and where they want it with all the elements and stuff, then they're going to add water. And then after water, that'll be when the multiplayer, the co-op comes out. And they're calling it a multiplayer, but it's not the full like multiplayer experience. There's only going to be a bit of it. And then the full multiplayer and campaign modes will come out as the very last thing. And they said they're still on track for their 2027. They said they're going to be in... Oh boy, everything's lagging like crazy. Look at all the terrain loading. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. You know what? Just in case, I don't think that's supposed to look like that. Yeah, the game's definitely struggling. I would imagine. Yeah, and future ones will just cut out the trips, including the one back to the space station from here. Usually that first trip is just like we can get all the talking out of the way that we want, stuff we want to talk about, and then focus on the game from here. But yeah, there is a little bit of lag. Whoops. Uh-oh, I tabbed out. I tabbed out and the game did not like that. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's the terrain loading in, that's the issue here. Seems like the snow only appears at a certain height, which is, yeah, you know, good. This has to be so far away. At least I didn't use half of my fuel getting here. Although we do have a O2H2 gen on board, so we should be good. I'm just kind of letting some of the terrain load in. I don't want it to lag out real hard and then smash into the side of a mountain or something. Just have a mountain up here. I remember when you used to have the unlimited speed mods on Space Engineers 1, and sometimes you'd be going so fast that the planet would load in front of you, but the hitbox of the planet wouldn't actually load, hasn't actually loaded in yet. So you'd go in one side of the planet and out the other. Because even though the planet was there visually, it wasn't there they didn't have time to even load. Or if you weren't going fast enough, you would go into the inside of the planet, right? And then the planet would load around you as you were flying through the middle of the planet, and then you would just blow up. Because now all of a sudden you were inside a voxel. And going at a certain speed, it just obliterate your ship. Why put it here? What is this? Alright, locate and finish the construction. Alright, we got that. I still need my horizon line, damn it. I would really love my horizon line. Yeah, we don't have a horizon line on this. Also, I'd really love to see the sticks moving as you're flying the ship. I think that'd be pretty cool too. Maybe they'll add that later. Hopefully we're over the landing pad. I think I remember the landing pad being close. Ooh. Whoa! What was that animation? He was touching the keyboard down there. Okay, I think we're good. Never mind. Now we're good. I went to land and it's just like, okay, we can power down now. I do love that slower than 10 mile an hour and blocks don't do damage. Or they don't get damaged. It's a pretty nice little touch. Gold in power modules. Oh, we need to save now that we're here. Just in case, we're still being cautious. Most of the crashes and stuff have been resolved, which is nice. They definitely said they are comfortable with doing daily hot fixes and patches and stuff, because they need to get this game stable before they move on. So, oh, gold thread, motor, electronic parts. Imagine we're gonna need all of this. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It started to freeze a little bit. Imagine it's loading all this stuff in. Ah, okay, so we need to fix all this. Alright, is there any other... Oh, we need to go down there. I love the hallways. See, these are the decoration blocks that they just add that level of detail that's just so good. I love it. We'll need to fix this too, probably. Alright, let's check around. Another med kit. I'll take it. Even though survival is in the game somewhat. It's energy, hydrogen, and health. That's the only three things so far. Everything else isn't in the game. Oh, it's not functional. Oh, we need to... Do we need to build power in order to get over there? We need some kind of power source. I mean, there's a couple of spots for batteries. I could grind out the windows, but I don't feel like that's in the spirit of things. Oh, it got dark real fast, didn't it? I mean, we ran around the planet, we had sunshine for a while, and then it's just like, and we're done with that. Okay, can I get over here? Oh, what's over here? What do we got? Got another power module. Got some more iron. Even more iron. Okay, there is more power modules kind of hanging around. So this building has power. This one does. But that's it. Interesting. What do we got in the cargo container? Nothing. Okay. Pull out my welder. we already have a lot of this. No, I ran out of iron. I actually do have iron on my ship. Oh, that's right. I forgot when you get close to something that's depowered, it makes that sound. It's like, yeah, we got some iron. I'm just gonna use the raw iron. I'll just take, I'll just take all, whatever. I'll just take all the raw resources, and if we need to construct components, I'm sure the backpack will do that for us. It'll probably take the components first. Okay, we need more steel plates. I don't want to use up all my steel plates. I'm going to keep my steel plates, but I can use the raw stuff because I can always mine more. Obviously. Oh, I'm actually out of iron. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go mine some iron. Oh, there's iron right below us. And that's below the ground. Actually gold here too. So there's a mine over here. Of course, it doesn't have any power. Wonder what happens if I put a power source in it. Ah, we have power. Alright, let's go see about some iron here. Got some nickel, silicon, cobalt. Ah, there's our iron. Mine up as much as we can hold. Inventory full. Yeah. Yeah, we already checked all those. And done. Smelter. Oh wow, look at that thing. Caution. Danger, caution. It should say danger hot. Caution hot or something. That's pretty cool though. I do love the new production blocks. A lot of these production blocks are pretty cool. They all got these cool little animations. They look good. Look at these upgrade slots. So these are upgrade slots, I'm guessing. Like you can put modules in it, which is a lot better than the first game. The first game, the modules were way too big, in my opinion. Like they took up way too much room. But this looks nice, nice and sleek. Need a spot I can weld on. They do need to fix the targeting. Okay, no, the targeting is good. I'm just out of iron, I bet. Yeah, we need some more iron. Need some more iron. Yes. I should have took both contracts. That's what I should have done. I don't know if we can do that, though. But that would have been the smart thing. I see it now. That's all we can hold. I do like this, getting these facilities up and going. Oh, NPCs is also coming in the co-op update. When they add co-op, the co-op survival, they're going to have interactable NPCs. It's going to be pretty cool. All right, what am I out of? Nickel. Okay. Did I pull all the raw resources from my ship? I don't know. No. I was like, I thought I had some more nickel. Thought I had some more nickel in there. I need that nickel. What can I be confident to lose? Probably the power cell. There you go. We'll grab the rest of our raw resources and use it. Don't worry about that noise. That's just the player colliding with the ground, apparently. Wow. Yeah, we needed 32 motors for that. And I'm gonna guess that we don't have any more nickel. Yeah, we're out of nickel. Ah. Good thing there's nickel in this mine. This is pretty freaking cool, though. Like... Oh, boy. Make our way into the... Oh. There's not even nickel up here. It's over here. So give me all that nickel. I like that you can check the raw resources to see what you need. That is that's kind of nice. And the building of components in the backpack is kind of nice too. I'm not saying it's, you know, it's the ultimate solution to what we had before, but it is, you know, a little bit faster. Like having to build all those components and wait for production and stuff like that. So, I don't know if I like that anymore. Okay, we need steel plates. Alright, so now we have to use all this stuff to... So this is all just a tutorial, is it? I think this is all just a tutorial. But I need more iron, right? I needed plates. I'm gonna need a lot of iron anyway. For plates. Let's fill up our inventory. Like that's what I think this is. I think this little story mode is just a tutorial. Which is actually pretty good because, look, I love Space Engineers 1 and all. I really do. It's a really good game. But the tutorial for Space Engineers 1, you have to admit, kind of sucked. Like half the time, like it was really hard to get the tutorial done. Obviously I played the game before there even was a tutorial. You know, I played it since the creative mode, since that's all there was, and whatnot. And I definitely enjoyed it. I have damn near 1,000 hours in Space Engineers 1. A lot of time. I mean, that's small potatoes compared to most people, obviously, but that's 69. That's perfect. Let's fill up our inventory once again. Inventory full. But yeah, when the tutorial and stuff came out, I did the tutorial just for the achievements, and I was like, I could teach the game better than this tutorial can. And I don't even, you know, and I'm not no, you know, self-proclaimed expert on the game. I can still teach the game better. I love that this is just a 3D printer. Just a massive 3D printer. I mean, it makes sense, but... Okay, so use the smelter and assembler to manufacture the following components and move them to your inventory. 12 heavy-duty plates and 8 wire. Okay, so heavy-duty plates. So we're going to need... I'm guessing we're going to need iron. So put that in there. Heavy-duty plates, I'm guessing we're going to need cobalt, but I'm not quite sure. Alright, so smelter... Interact with this thing. I want to build heavy-duty plating. I'm guessing that's going to be this. Heavy-duty plates. And what'd they say we needed? 12 of these, right? Oh, it just needs iron. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing this is smelting? Or is this smelting? Huh? Oh, it is smelting. It has to be, right? Or am I out of iron? I think I'm out of iron. Oh, you can access the smelter from here. Okay, cool. Okay, so we need more iron. Damn. Need a lot of iron. I bet it probably produces the plates and then the heavy duty plates, right? I hope I'm making heavy duty plates and not regular plates. I thought I clicked heavy duty plates, but now I'm not so sure. That's alright, we'll mine some more iron. No biggie. I just love that this is a massive tutorial, though. I thought we were past the tutorial. Jeez. That is scary noise. That is a scary noise. Sounds like something's coming to get you. I do just love that this entire thing's just a massive tutorial. I mean, it works. You know, having this little story tutorial thing is pretty cool. Oh, it goes straight into the assembler. Okay. Yeah, we're producing heavy duty plates. Okay, where's that going? That's going into this container here. Oh. No, it's not. Oh, they're in the assembler.
Inventory full.
Ah! I don't have... Ow! Balls. Here, you know what? Take all this. Take all this and I'll come back to collect it. So it's just in the assembler is what you're telling me. But I can't access the assembler's inventory from here. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the interface is very similar to Space Engineers 1, where you've just got everything on the one side here. That makes sense. Okay, so this, yeah, this doesn't make wire. This makes wire. All right. Okay. Objective completed. Okay, so use the produced components to finish constructing the following blocks: battery 1 and battery 2. Yeah, it's just a giant tutorial. That is amazing. And look at that, we have power. We have the power. I can access this door, which was just a bathroom. Oh, here we go. Okay. Coolio. I already checked all this stuff. Yeah. Alright, and then we need to finish this other battery in here. Nice. Contract finished. Okay, and... Oh, let me go grab my stuff. Alright, oh, I can just do that from right here, can't I? That is pretty nice. I do love this. The tutorial's just so much better. Like, obviously, the first one, the tutorial was an afterthought. It was definitely added after the game already came out. This one was too, but not as late. The tutorial for Space Engineers 1 came out really freaking late. I don't even remember when it did. But that was funny. Our ship's getting kind of heavy. Here, take this and this. I don't need one of each of these. We're going on power. We're actually not doing too bad. Okay, and we got a long ride back. All right. And let's go. Blast off. I think. I mean, we're moving, so that makes sense. Goodbye, cruel world. Alrighty, and almost back. If we turn off dampeners, flip the ship around. I can slow down really fast. Yeah. Dude, the planet looks so good from up here. I love it. Okay, we're on the bottom side. Makes me dizzy. Should I run into that asteroid? We definitely need to fuel up. Try and get ourselves level here. Alrighty. Are we not connected? I thought we were connected to the... Oh. And we're definitely... Oh! That sounded crunchy. There we go. Oh, freaking out camera. Okay, there we go. It sounds like they're going, but I don't think they are. we just take the space station into orbit. Would ruin the whole game. I mean, it is kind of in orbit, I suppose. But that's pretty funny. Alrighty. Let's collect our reward. Contract completed. Colonization progress achieved. And what do we get? Energy storage tier 3. Alrighty. Now we got to do this one. Engineering evacuation site. Location Verger. Our exploration team has found an interesting natural cave formation. We want to explore it further. We set up some evacuation sites, and you need to finalize them. And then fuel-based energy tier 2. Let's do it. Fuel-based energy tier 2. Is that going to be like uranium and stuff, right? Or whatever. The lighting is a little bit weird when going from inside to outside. That's how it goes. So far zoomed out. Oh, this one's on the clear opposite side of the planet as well. I really should have took both at the same time. I'm kicking myself for that one. At least I'm full of fuel. All right, let's get underway. All right, we're making our way over there. Almost there. Getting some little bit of lag. Not gonna be able to slow down in time. Okay. Nope. No. Please don't freeze. Ooh, buddy. Okay. I didn't go too far past it anyway. Can't believe I went we're on the very opposite of the planet from the actual thing. This actually took me a minute to get here because I had to go all the way around, obviously. I just love the way that sounds, dude. The freaking hydrogen thrusters are really great. Oh, it's even got a landing pad for us. Sweet. Locate the excavation site and finish construction of the unfinished block. But this is going to be inside then. Man, we go. Ugh, it always sounds so bad. I love it. Okay. What do we got? I've got some ice. Another little container of ice. Oh, let's go in here. Yeah, I've definitely got a lot of FPS lag at the moment. But that's how it goes sometimes. Ooh, compressor. Okay, so we're definitely going to be doing something with oxygen, probably. Or hydrogen, I mean. I don't know. Oh, look at this little build. Nice. Oh. I don't think we're going to need a power cell, but we know if we do need one, we got one all the way down at the entrance. Alrighty. Some stuff to mine in there, possibly. Okay. What do we got? Oh, got a smelter and assembler here. Oh, there's no handrails there. I guess we do need a power cell. Where's the battery for this? Is this the battery? Oh, the battery's not finished. Okay, let's go. No, there's nothing down that way. What if this game still got a bit of a memory leak going on? How do we get down there? There's definitely something down there. Alright, so finish battery. I can't get in there to finish that. Okay, this goes down. There's probably more materials in here anyway to help finish. Now we need iron. You need some steel plates. Is that a drill? This is a random drill. They don't have pistons in the game yet, so. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need iron. Alright, do we have, where do we have iron? Right over there. Easy enough. There's cobalt back there too. Yeah, I don't know why my FPS is so bad at the moment. I suppose what we probably should do is probably save. Just in case. It actually took a second to save. Oh yeah, there's a memory leak going on. I'm using 22 gigabytes of RAM right now. I may have to reload the game. Stupid rocks. Yeah, let me restart the game and get rid of some of this memory leakage. All right, and we are back. Let's see how much we're using. We are using 16 gigabytes, so 16.1. Okay. So a little over the recommended, but that's better than 22. And the reason that 22 is a bit of a problem, oh, my inventory's full, is because I only have 32 gigabytes. So hitting that 22 mark that's getting close to what I have for max, and I'd rather not have the game or have my entire PC crash because it has no RAM. I don't know. Don't know if that's actually what happened. Oh my gosh, the flashy, I'm sorry. Flashy. Oh, we had 2 batteries to build. Okay. Very good. Pick up the bit of iron. Oh, then they want us to finish the drill. At least what the compressors are for. Oh. Right, steel plates. Need a bit more ions. Yeah, we'll grab 1,000. Should carry us all the way to the end. Yeah, see, eventually they're gonna add pistons to the game. It's meant. Ah! Wrong button. I meant to press C, not X. That was close. Almost just murdered myself. Alright. Oh, you know how to build the drill heads anymore. Or did you have to build a drill head? I don't know. Maybe that's the piston heads. It's been a while. Alright, now we just gotta finish the Geoforge. This should have power now, yes? Yeah. Right, let's take everything in here. Which, that's all there was. We might have to go back out to the ship for cobalt. Cobalt and nickel and... Ooh. Thing is I'd rather use the materials on the ship than use the materials that we can mine here, to be honest. Because using the materials on the ship is just way better. It takes down some of the weight and I use less fuel, so... Alright.
Inventory full.
Okay, what do we needed silicon, right? For motors. Nickel. We need nickel.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Yes, the inventories are full. Okay, we'll have to come back out, I'm sure. Grab that iron back up. And like I said, I use, you know, less fuel if I offload some of my goods. Alright, what are we missing? We need more nickel and more iron. Alright, we'll grab the rest of our nickel. It's nice to be able to see what raw resources you need, so I don't have to go, okay, what do I need for components again? How many motors and plates did I need? It's actually kind of nice. It's a little more streamlined, isn't it? I don't need cobalt. Okay. Silicon. No, it was nickel and iron, wasn't it? Yeah. Nickel. Oh, get that out of here. Actually, we could probably put this stuff in there too. All that iron. And yeah, we need more nickel. Alright, we'll have to go mine some. Yeah, the game's playing better now. So I think, yeah, just a quick restart back to the desktop and then back into the game is useful. That's the general solution for oh, there's nickel right there. Okay. That's the general solution for memory leaks. Which I have played many games with memory leaks. I am quite used to that fact. And as I've told many people, it's like, why are you playing Space Engineers 2? Why'd you buy the game? Why not just refund it until it's ready? It's like, I've had enough time with Space Engineers 1 and I enjoyed the game immensely, and this one so far is not looking too shabby neither. It is very early, and I did support SE1 because, like I said, I bought the game shortly after it released. I think it might have been out for a month or two before I'd known it was a thing. I'll grab like 500 nickel. Did I not get any nickel? There we go. And one more. And you know, as good as Space Engineers 1 is, I do believe that Keen Software has earned my my trust, and they haven't really broken that. So, or they haven't broken that. I need electronic part. Wait, what do I need? I need cobalt and silicon. 30 and 10. Okay. And because I'm lazy, I just need a bit of each. But yeah, in my opinion, they have earned my personal support. So I am more than willing to buy the game early and be able to try out all the new stuff. Which I didn't regret Space Engineers 1. I mean, it was a long dev cycle, yes, but that's just how it goes. These type of games. But yeah, it's not a you need to buy it right now, so I'm not asking people to either. It's like, in my opinion, with this type of game, I would definitely wait. Unless you want to support the development of the game, I would definitely wait on purchasing it. Wait about another 2 years. Year to 2 years, maybe. Depending on how fast they develop. Okay. And we have power! Oh, did we have a mine collapse here? Yeah, had a bit of a mine collapse, it looked like. Oh, I needed to reach that portion. Okay. Yeah, honestly, it's just a lot of it is personal opinion, so it's not like it's a... Oh yeah, it does say use the drill to clear the next area. I will say, though, that there is a lot of stuff in this one that is definitely doing so much better than the first game. But also, there's no way that they can implement some of these things into Space Engineers 1. Just because of how old the game is. It would take way too much work to reconstruct. So, yeah, that's understandable. Alright, clear the path. Oh, there's a whole nother site over here. Damn. I thought we were almost done. We're just getting started. I am full on batteries. I should have offloaded. I didn't think about it. That's okay. We don't need that battery anyway. Okay. Some more ions. We need some more irons. Where are they? There's iron. You tell me I have to go all the way back. Damn there. Let's go get more ions. Wait, is that the way we came? That is the way we came, so I have to go. I do have to go back. Dang it. Just need to make a freaking shortcut. I guess we could drop off our, we go back to the ship. Drop off our stuff. Drop off our battery and whatnot. All the extra stuff on our suit that we don't really need. It stays dark for a long time, doesn't it? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take my extra cobalt and my extra silicon and my extra copper. I don't think we need gold. And then we'll put this in there, put that in there, and then we can grab. Sad that these don't stack. Yeah, they don't stack. Yeah, at least I was able to drop off my stuff. We still do need more iron. There was no iron on the ship. So we'll go grab a little patch. Inventory is full. And we gotta go all the way through the tunnels. Don't worry about the banging. That's just my... I have lead feet. I mean, I kind of do. It's just like, you know, when you get into a ship or a vehicle or anything in games like this, I just have this urge to just go as fast as possible all the time. Sometimes that leads to my downfall. Okay. Back to welding. Out of iron again. Let me go take everything else. Okay, so we need even more iron. Be nice if they had iron in here. Dang it. I know I could grind down for plates, I guess. Let's just do that. Inventory, but we're gonna need those plates anyway. I'll come back for you. Okay. There's that battery. And drill. I need a lot more plates. I had the exact number of plates to finish that battery. And I know I don't need to really weld all of it. I don't really care. It's fun. Okay. Let's put that back. And yeah, we'll grind down these extra bits. Inventory full. The way she said that one. Inventory full. Like, oh, please stop. Okay, we need 9 more plates. Contract finished. 143 kilometers away. Good lord. That's really far away. What was it, 9? There's 3. I just really want to finish that welder. Or that drill. Inside. Is there anything in these? Nope. I'm gonna fill my inventory full of iron. Yeah, she says it so weirdly sometimes. Inventory full. Freaking love it. Either kind of sexy, but then a lot of times it's just so done with it, you know? This AI has been in this suit for the past 20 years and just so tired of it all. Of stupid engineers doing stupid things. Ah, you idiot, your inventory's full. Can't you tell? Why do you need me? Alright. At least I'll have some iron for the next one. Or for later. Man, only freaking 5% colonization progress as well. So that means there's just so much. And now that I know this is a tutorial, this is the tutorial part of the story. I think there's probably not going to be too much more before they just stop giving us missions. But then again, I don't know. Oh, I need to go this way. I'm almost out of energy too. Alright. Yeah, we got all of our stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to get a full inventory on this thing too. Alright, and away we go! We are just about there. Almost broke rule, almost broke my number one rule. I was aiming directly for the marker. Right, slow your roll. There we go. I should have started slowing down way earlier. Okay. I don't know if you're hearing cuts in the audio in case you're new here. This game doesn't offer support for audio when the game's tabbed out, so, and I only have one monitor, so if I got to tab out for any reason, the audio gets cut. That's a bit late for saying stuff like that, but yeah. And this is the final mission, and then we'll be 100% colonized in this sector, so that's pretty cool. We're definitely going to be starting a brand new game once the NPC stuff comes out. Okay. No. It has to be powered in order for it to get fuel. And we're going to recharge our ship, it looks like. Yeah, our ship was low on power. I think it's recharging? Is it recharging? Actually, I don't know. I might have to change out the power source. That should be easy enough to do. Yeah, this is 30% charge. This is 100%. I don't know how to charge these. I wonder if we got to put them in like a different battery or something. Charge them up. Where is the... Where's the battery for the... There it is. Oh, wait. The highest charge. Huh? I guess that did it? I thought I said 2%. Alright, what do I have? I have a 99% charge. Oh, never mind. We could put the 30% in there. Take out the power source. Because we're hooked to the station. And then put the 30% in here. Let it charge up. Oh, that's the top bar. Okay. Will this charge it? I think it will. It should. Okay, so the middle bar is the power usage. Yeah, it's charging. Okay, very slow. I don't think it's charging off the station, though. It's charging off the little solar panel on top because we got the sun right there, so that makes sense. All right, that was a long journey, so we're going to save. And we might have to restart the game. How much memory are we using? We're using 18. So yeah, there definitely is a memory leak. So here in a minute, we're going to have to restart the game. Because it starts out, when I first loaded in, it starts out at around like 12. and then as we play, it just uses more and more memory. So it's like, I don't think it's supposed to do that. All right, complete. Colonization progress achieved. 7%. Vector sector colonized. Very nice. New blocks unlocked. Field-based energy tier 2. Alright, sweet. Alright, what's our next? Oh, we're out of missions now. I'm guessing that's it then. Or do we need to... No, doesn't that unlock the ability to teleport to the next area? From the station itself? I actually don't know. Where's your teleportation? Is this your teleportation? This looks like... Oh, I was going to say. This looks like teleportation. Oh, we can change our skin color. Yeah, we'll stay with the dark blue. I like dark blue. Okay, so these are medical stations. Yeah, I'm hoping there's character stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I broke the game. I was like, Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, nothing. Anything in here? Yeah, I think these are all empty. Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be a teleportation dealio. So you could, like, sleep here as well. That's pretty cool. Nice automated station where you can just take a snooze. Man, whoever built this station, pretty good job. Just the bathrooms, yeah. What's up here? Oh, we got the gear forge stuff for your tools, so you can make better tools. Yeah, I've never really interacted with this, so let's take a look. So let's say I wanted to make a Mark II, like a Mark IV welder. Produce platinum electrodes. The hell is that? Magnesium bars, combustion chambers, lead bar, and white. Yeah, we don't even have the ability for any of this. Okay, I don't know if you can teleport to the sector. Yeah, we might have had our first taste of the game, and then now we're at the end of it. Yeah, because there's no more missions. And yeah, see, we got the little blue fighter, which is a ship that's got stuff. We also got this blue ship, which this one might be really nice to make. Or we could make the red ship as like our fly around ship as well. And then of course we've also got this the blue miner, which is good for mining resources. But yeah, I think we might be at the end of the content. Wait, what's that down there? Oh. Wait, what's this? Looks like an uncompleted wing. Yeah, it's got like a bathroom on this side. Ooh, buttons. I don't want to break anything. Wait, can you take power? I can take the power cells out of this? Just take the power cell out and just the whole station shuts down. I was like, well. Oh, reactor. Oh, look at this thing. So that's one of the big reactors, 7.5 meter. That's up. See, in my opinion, the blocks in this game definitely look so much better. Oh, we can disable the reactor. We have an open terminal. How much power? All right, so max output 160 megawatts, and the current max output is 0, and the current output 0. I'm guessing nothing takes power yet. Like, you just have to have the power block there, but it doesn't actually take power to use. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to look at. I think we've looked at everything we can look at here. So I'm guessing the rest is up to us. on what we want to do, unless saving and reloading fixes the. I mean, we need to do that anyway. So let me stand here, and I will save and reload. Alrighty, and we are back. Oh, a little bit of lag, but no, that looks like it. I think we've exhausted the game's tutorial. I think we're done with it, which, you know, that's a good sign. Now we're out on our own. Now we can do whatever we want to do, unless we need to. The hell do we need to do actually? Because if you look at this map, right? Okay, see, now we can teleport. You are here, so now the teleportation is open. But where the hell do you... Oh, you teleport? You do teleport from here. Oh, we can fast travel. I might want my ship for that. Hold on. Look at me. Look at my massive backpack. Alright, let's unlock from the... Wait! I want to save. I want to try this out. Okay. We have saved. If I'm locked to the station, will the station come with me? I doubt it, but that would be hilarious. No, we did not fast travel. 2, 1. Yeah, I think we have to be disconnected. Whoa! We just took off. All of a sudden. I don't think anything got damaged though. I think we're good. Alright, now let's fast travel. We might not be able to fast travel within a safe zone. Oh, no! Hey, new discovery! You found Kamek Station. Very nice. Sadly, this one does not have fuel. Can't lock down. Okay. Gun power down, because, yeah, we're no longer getting fuel anymore. Oh, look. And then another unknown sector. 33,000 kilometers. Wow. Actually, not that far away, to be honest. Wait, are we revolving around the same planet? No. It's a completely different planet. Alright, let's go check it out, shall we? Very cool. I'm so glad I fast traveled with my ship. Alright. What do we got? We got new missions? Yep, we got new missions. Sabotage, a renegade hideout, and asteroid expedition. Okay, so we still got a lot to do, obviously. But yeah, this has been pretty cool. I think we are going to go ahead and leave it here since we are in a new sector. And we will do those missions next time. I am already lost in this little station here. Yeah, we won't be getting fuel anymore, so it looks like we might be having to build those ships, or build ourselves a couple of ships, or at least one ship to kind of fly around as well. We could use hydrogen. I would like to use the new ion stuff too. But yeah, it seems like it just goes on. So this is pretty cool. And we've got a new planet to look at, which is also nice. I can't wait to check out all the new stuff. We're even closer to the biggest red dwarf star, which is also kind of cool. Well, with that though, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.